Another quiet night. You never know when you get the call. "911, what's your emergency?" "My husband. He's trying to kill me. Please, save me." "Don't worry, ma'am. Help is on the way." "Code 1031. Urgent response required. 89 Baker Street." "Let's go." "Please, please help me. He'll kill me." "Don't worry. We're here. Nothing will happen to you." "Where is he?" "He's upstairs. I just barely managed to run away from him." "Is he armed?" "No." "We need medical assistance here." "Come on, let's go in." "Take it slow. If he realizes us, he might attack." "Okay." I really didn't want to do this. What happened? Megan. I loved her. She's my wife. She was my everything. I could never harm her. I could never harm her. The first time we met was almost 3 years ago, at a baseball game. It seemed like fate that we would end up together. Oh, they're showing us on the cam. We're not together. Oh, just go along with it. We're on TV. It was from that one baseball game we started meeting up and going on dates. We liked each other. We liked spending time together. I felt happy when I used to be with her. Even though I was in the army and I would be away for some time of the year. We were good together. We had a good understanding. We dated for some time, and soon we decided to marry. I managed to put together my savings and bought this home for us. Everything was going fine. Everything was perfect. Our relationship was perfect. We were even planning to start a family. But then, the war. I was drafted. Don't worry, I'll be fine, and I'll be back before you know it. Take care of yourself. I said I would be back before she knew it, but the truth was, even I didn't know when I would be back, or if I would return at all. While I was away, we kept contact. Megan is what kept me going through the hard times. Remembering her pushed me to fight through all the obstacles. I knew I had to come back. I had to come back for her. I was overseas for 2 years, and I finally got exempt from duty last week. My flight landed back home this evening. And Megan came to pick me up. I missed you so much. Look at you. You've changed so much. Come on, let's go home. I made your favorite. Megan had prepared the whole place to surprise me. She made dinner, she was dressed up. It all seemed like a dream finally coming true. Let me go freshen up. I'm waiting for you. But it was in the shower. I found something I wish I hadn't. She's been... I couldn't take it. I immediately confronted her. Wow, that was a fast shower. And you look so handsome. Losing weight really worked for you. Really worked for you. I thought you loved me. I do love you. I love you more than anything. What kind of question is that? No, you don't love me. In fact, you have no respect for me. Nick, what are you talking about? Stop it, Megan. You've been cheating on me. How could you say something like that? You have the audacity to put up this act, but you couldn't clean up your evidence. Nick, it's not what you think. It didn't mean anything. You weren't here. I got lonely and it happened. You got lonely? You got lonely? I was in a war. I put my life on stake. I could have died at any moment. If you had any love for me in your heart, every moment you would be praying for my life, not enjoying yourself with another man. I couldn't take it. Hearing out Nicholas, Officer Alicia was shocked. She felt for him, but she didn't have a choice. She was bound by the law. She had to arrest him. It was a Saturday evening, and Alicia was off duty, running some errands. She left the mall on her way back home when she heard a commotion in the parking lot. Some goons were messing with a homeless man. Get out of here. Give me my money or deal with me. And what are you gonna do about it, you... Despite being off duty, Alicia went to break off the fight. Hey, leave him alone. Darn them lost the 20. Finally catching a glimpse of the homeless man, Alicia was surprised. Nicholas? You? Nicholas looked at Alicia for a while. Who are you? Alicia Jameson. Oh, officer. You're the one who arrested me that night. What has happened to you? How did you get here? Like this? I'm hungry. Alicia watched as Nicholas ate his food in a rush, as if he hadn't eaten in days. The man was nothing like he was the night she last saw him. It was devastating seeing his condition. You know, I really didn't want to go for the war. I didn't even want this war to happen in the first place. I joined the army to serve my country, to defend my people. Not for this. I didn't want to join the army to take the lives of innocent civilians of foreign nations. But since when does this country listen to its own people? I've seen horrible things. I didn't want to be part of that. But I didn't have a choice. And now, look at me. Why are you here, in this condition? That night, I was charged with assault. When my case got to court, I was evicted from my own house. I didn't have a place to go. I didn't have a choice, but to start living in a homeless shelter, roaming the streets like a criminal for little money, little food. Don't you have any family? They don't want me. They know I suffer from PTSD after serving duty. I assaulted my own wife. How about getting a job? I couldn't find a job. No one wants to hire a veteran who is suffering from PTSD and has a criminal record. And what about her? She got the house. Never saw her after that. When Alicia heard what happened, she couldn't help but feel the guilt. She knew his truth. While he was fighting war, his wife had been cheating on him, living in his house, driving his car, running off his money. And now, the same man is living in a homeless shelter, abandoned, helpless, while she enjoys her life on his property. Nicholas, I can help you. I don't need help. Nothing can change what I've been through. Nothing can erase my memories. Where are you going? Wherever life takes me. Alicia watched as Nicholas simply left. He was a good man, but life didn't treat him well. And now, there wasn't much anyone could do to turn things around. Until a couple nights later, Alicia happened to meet his other half, Megan. She was driving while intoxicated after leaving a bar Friday night. And lo and behold, it was Alicia who pulled her over. License and registration? Oh, Officer Alicia. I got scared seeing the cops, but it's you. You saved me that night. Can't thank you enough. Yeah, of course. So, you're coming from a party? Yeah, ever since that night, I threw myself into work. I've been battling depression, anxiety. It's been tough. And tonight, my friends sort of forced me for a girls' night out. Alright, I'll just take a simple test and you can go. Can you please step out? Sure. As Megan got off the vehicle, Officer Alicia asked, "You don't have anything in the car, do you?" "No, officer." Alicia took a look in the car, when suddenly she noticed a package. "What's this?" "That? I don't know. I've never seen that before." "You're on substance?" No, I don't do drugs. That's not mine." "You're under arrest." That night, Megan was arrested and charged for DUI and possession of substance. She was found guilty and sentenced to 20 months in prison. Guess everything has a way of turning out. But this time, it didn't happen by itself. Only Officer Alicia knew Megan was innocent, at least of the charges for which she was going in. Megan might have been driving under the influence, but she never had substance on her. After Alicia met Nicholas and saw what had become of his life, she felt guilty and wanted to take revenge for him. From that night on, she got her eyes on Megan. The woman was living her life, working her job, enjoying his house, things she didn't deserve. It was a few days ago. Officer Alicia and the crew had confiscated substance from a crime scene. And it was on the spot. She had collected a sample. And the night she pulled over Megan, it was her who intentionally implanted the evidence in her car to get her arrested and jailed. In this great nation of ours, there is punishment for everything. You betray someone's trust, you steal, you go to jail. You betray in business, you break a deal, you go to prison. But if you betray in love, when a wife cheats on her husband, there is no punishment. Whereas betraying in love is much more painful, much more severe than stealing someone's money or car. And now, there is only one more thing to do. Get Nicholas what he deserves. What he deserves. After Megan was sentenced to time, Alicia managed to get permission from the court to allow Nicholas to return to his home. The following day, she returned to the shelter to find him. "Nicholas." "Alicia, what are you doing here?" "I thought I'd come and inform you. Your ex-wife is in prison." "What? How?" "That's another story, but more importantly, your house is laying vacant now, and I got court orders so you can move back." Think of this as a new beginning, Nicholas. Take a shower, shave, clean yourself up, and get back to your life. Thank you. Finally, Alicia felt a sense of peace, knowing things would be all right. But it wasn't for long. A week later, the police got a call from Nicholas's neighbors. Something's not right in the house next door. There's an awful smell. Nobody's answering. Why would he do this? I guess he couldn't take it anymore. Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.